Hi and welcome back. This video is a bit different from what I have ever done actually. I am making daily views, which I think I've done in my Hobonichi once upon a time. But what I do is I sit down each night and I do my planning for the next day, and that is what I filmed. So this is actually filmed during almost a week. Almost a week. And yeah, I think that's quite different from what I've ever done. Usually I sit down, for one night or sometimes 2 nights, but never this long. And I wanted to try how much time it would take me and also kind of try the daily view out. Because I'm tweaking my system at the moment, I will be using the plan is to use the mini dory for my events and stuff, and to have like a weekly overview with no tasks or stuff like that, just what we have going on. Because during fall season, or when we're not on vacation, quite a lot of things happen, and we need to have, or I need to have, a very clear view of the week. So I will have that in my mini dory, and I will have my social media planning, and I will have travel planning, and all of those things in my mini dory. And then in addition to the mini dory, I will keep a more task and chores based insert, and those are from Annie Plans Prints. I will link down to her below. She has a ton of awesome printables, and I am not sponsored in any way by her. So, just so you know, it's just my opinion, and I love her stuff. And we have quite a few of the Coco Daisy team who are also doing PR for her. So, go check the amazing Coco Daisy team out, and you might find yourself a discount code for Annie Plan Prints. So that Annie Plans Prints. Oh, sorry, but that's just if you want to check her stuff out, that's just a tip from me. Anyways, what I'm going to have is I'm trying also. You won't see that here, but what I'm trying out in addition to this is a vertical week on 4 pages with a flip out thingy. I'm going to post pictures of it on my Instagram, so go check that out if you're interested to see. And also I will be posting more plan with me's, because I think they are fun and quick to film, and also they show that it doesn't have to be too complicated. I'm using mainly the sticker kit from Coco Daisy for my vertical layout. I hadn't gotten my Coco Daisy kits yet when I filmed this video, so what I'm using here are the free printables from Coco Daisy, along with the subscriber printables. If you're a subscriber, you will find your printables in the shop area, your shop area at the Coco Daisy site, and if you are not a subscriber, you'll find the free printables in the shop. And I like to play around with them, and what I actually found out is that I really like that they fill out so much space, especially when I'm doing one page per day. I really like that, they give such an impact that I couldn't get with just stickers. So what I'm doing also is I'm doing a bit of journaling each night. It's vacation, and it's nice to have to sit down and have a couple of moments to think about what we've done, and if the kids said anything fun or stupid, or it's nice to have those things. And then I can just grab this insert when I sit down to memory keep, and I can just take all of these things and have them in my scrapbooks. Here I'm taking, this is from the free printable. It's actually a full page of little checklists, I think they look like. So I'm making a small checklist for my daily view. I didn't need like a ton of stuff to do. It's vacation. Seriously, I need to. I actually, when I go into vacation mode, I do whatever I feel is the most fun of all of the house projects. There are quite a few to tackle, so I just go ahead and tackle whatever I feel like for that day. And hopefully, a few things will get done when we are free. Along with the printables and Cocoa Daisy stickers, I'm also using a ton of planner stickers from all over the internet. I will link down to as many as I can down below if I remember which ones, but I know that the water bottles are from Lynn Paper Co. I actually need to track my water intake because otherwise I forget to drink water, which sounds, outrageous, but that's true for me. So, yeah. And that yellow, bright, awesome share is from Daylight Forever, I think it's called. Anyways, I will link to all of the shops down below because I want to give them some love, because just looking at my spreads, they give me love, so they don't even know that, but I know that, so it feels good for me. Anyways, I think it's fun to use a mix of stickers, and I really try to embrace my own writing. It's definitely not perfect, and I mess up a lot of times. If I mess up too bad, I just rip that sticker out, or I just, cover it up somehow, or I just embrace it. The imperfections are also part of my planning style and me. So another thing that I really like to add is a bit of doodling. This particular doodling style is actually inspired by a girl that I had a huge crush on in high school. I thought she was the coolest thing ever, and she was the kind to, doodle and, draw cool stuff in her notebooks and stuff. So, and this I don't know what you would call it. Like, if you look at a comic book, they will have it like the pow and boom and all of those. I don't know what you call that thing. Anyways, that's what I'm adding. It's really simple, and the nice thing about it is that it's imperfect, and that's perfect. If you know what I mean. If it's too even, it doesn't look as cool. So yeah, and I add just a tiny bit of color, and that also really highlights that. I need to really, if you know what the word I'm looking for, please let me know down below, because yeah, it's those things that make me, expand my English vocabulary. What I wanted to highlight was a performance that a lot of people that I know are part of. They had this really, I can't really explain it in words, but in short, they told the stories of women of our hometown. So, and it was a walk, so everyone participating was sort of part of the performance in a way. And yeah, it was really cool. And I went with the kids, so I only got to see like a teeny tiny fraction of it, and I actually went later on in the week, and you will see that later on. As you can see, I am still only using the printables together with the June kits, and that is only because of the Swedish postal system at the moment. It actually took exactly 1 month to receive my kits, and 1 week was probably transportation from the US to Sweden and within Sweden. The rest of the time it's just been sitting in Sweden, and I have been patiently waiting for the note to pay VAT. So it's been horrible actually. So, but also I find that sometimes those struggles makes at least me try different things and get out of my comfort zone, and I really did that this week, I feel, and had a lot of fun actually. It was really nice to sit down and, think about, what are we going to do tomorrow, and what did we do today, and I think that in the end, this planning system that I'm sort of tweaking at the moment is supposed to be more productive, but it's still vacation and I still need to have a bit of fun with it, and so I'm just letting myself have a go at something new. And as you can see, I'm doing a bit of journaling before setting the next day up. So I close the books and I start the new books sort of each day. What I will say about using printables is that it does take quite a lot of time to fussy cut. So if you're short of time or if you just hate fussy cutting, then this might not be your style of planning. We all have different things that we like or enjoy, and I think you should really stick to what you like. I personally love to fussy cut things. What I did find was that it was easier when I cut a lot of things out at once, and I did that like in clusters, so I didn't cut as I went along, because that would have taken too much time. Or I find that when you break the creative process, it kind of takes a while to get back to it, if you know what I mean. And I really like to try different things out. Some things I did cut as I went, and so I did a mix of those two, but mainly I just had a bunch of die cuts, really, but printer paper die cuts, which is kind of nice also in a planner because they don't bulk up as much. No, I know that die cuts aren't that thick, but they are a bit thicker, and they're also not as pliable. Is that what you call? They're like not bendable. So that's also actually one thing that I do like about printer paper. And by Friday, my kits arrived. I was so happy. So I'm showing you the sticker kits, or sticker kit, because I subscribed to that as well. But I still kept on using some of the things that I've cut previously. If you want to see a couple of close-ups from this plan with me, you can head over to the Coco Daisy blog, where I have a post up on this process. I will link to that down below. You can also check my Instagram out, which is Kaffekanana, where I continuously post pictures of my planning process. If you want to try a subscription from Coco Daisy out, you can mention my name when signing up, and you will get a little discount that you can use in the Coco Daisy store. As a design team member, I won't gain anything from it, but it's always nice to be able to give you guys something. Also, going forward, I will try to make more of these plan with me's. So if there's something you want to see me do, or something that you want me to try out, please mention that down below, and I will incorporate that as well as I can. Thank you so much for sticking with me this time around, and if you're not subscribed already and you want to see more of what I make, please consider subscribing. I would love for you to join. And thank you so much for this time, and I hope I'll get back to you soon. Bye for now.